Thanks for coming back. We're going to learn a really cool song by David Gates and Bread called Make It With You. And I'm going to teach it to you like a solo singer-guitarist would play it, including how to play the solo while you're playing the chords as well. So let's get to it. Okay, for an intro, you basically want to do an E major 7 played like this, or I play it by adding this D sharp. I think it sounds better. You're going to alternate between this E major 7 to E major 7 sus2, then down here to, this is really an F sharp minor 7 with an E bass, to an A add 9 with an E bass. And it's something like this. Messed up there. Okay. Alright, and that happens twice. Then that takes us to the verse. Now the verse is going to be again that E major 7. Again, I like the D sharp in there. And that's going to alternate really with this F sharp minor 7 over E. But that's not how David Gates plays it. He plays up here this A add 9 over E. The reason I'm suggesting this chord, for one, it's this same chord down 2 frets, but if you want to add the bass line, you're going to be right here. So you can do it from here. You can do it there. So it's possible. It's just it's easier here, and it does sound really cool. So it's, hey, have you ever tried? The bass is hit the E, and you're gonna hammer on the 5th string, the 2nd fret to the 4th, and then take this first finger down to the 4th string, 2nd fret. These fingers are alternating 4th, 5th, 4th, and hit that bass again. So, hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? Okay, it goes from there to, most people play an A. I play an A add 9. I think it's cool because it adds the 2 pedal tones from an E chord, and this is in the key of E. Okay, I may be climbing on. Then we're gonna go to it's really a G sharp minor, but what I'm doing is this E major 7 again with a G sharp. So you can call it an E major 7 over G sharp. Okay. Most people just play a G sharp minor full, and I think that's what Bread plays. But I think it adds to the flavor of the tune to keep this pedal tone going. So I'll do this first chord that I was doing before and add a G sharp with my thumb so I can hear this pedal tone ringing, this E ringing. Maybe climbing on rainbows, but maybe here goes. This is a B11. You just bar on the 2nd fret, the first 5 strings. And if you want to resolve to a B9, you can, but you can just leave it here. Nice little bass movement to transition to the next verse. So 5th string, again, hammer on from the 2nd fret to the 4th, and then hit the 4th string, 2nd fret. You can even hit the E. Okay, right to the chord. So when we get to the 2nd verse, it's basically the same, where we go to the first chord. The dreams are for those who sleep. You don't have to do the bass line here. And then keep going. Life is for us to keep. And then we go to the A add 9. And if you're wondering what this song major 7 over G sharp or G sharp minor is leading to, you're going to do a C sharp, which is this. And I'm going to recommend you play it with your 3 fingers. I usually play with 1 finger like that, but by playing with this you can do that little lick, which is 4, 3, 2, move your little finger up. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. So, and if you're wondering what this song is leading to, okay, then to the B11, I wanna make it with you, and back to the first chord. You can go up to here. Okay, so this is how David Gates plays it, and it's fine to go there. I mean, that actually sounds good. You, I really think that we can make it, girl. Then A add 9, F or G sharp minor, but I'm playing these open strings. F sharp minor. Actually, when you play the B string open, that's add 11, and then to B11. So, okay, it goes right to the 3rd verse. And the 3rd verse is exactly the same as we did in the 1st verse. And then when you go to the 4th verse, it's life can be short or long. Let's see. Love can be right or wrong. So all the same, okay? And if I chose the one I like to help me through, I wanna make it with you. Same thing. Now here it's different because now we're going to transition to the solo, and I just think he does an E to this F sharp minor at 11 to this, you can call it a G sharp minor or you can call it an E major 7 over G sharp, but I think the bass that's being emphasized is the 5th string, not the 6th string, so to that B11. So, okay. And from there it goes to the solo. Now, a lot of players won't play the solo, they just play the chords, but you can do it. Here's how I do it. I do an E like this, but bar on the 4th fret, and I'm going to hammer on my middle finger. Okay. Now I take this finger off, and I've still got my bar here, and I'm going to pluck the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings together. Hammer on the 4th string to the 6th fret. Okay, so that was. From there you're going to do a cool, I think it's a pentatonic line, starting from this B. So, 2nd, hammer onto the 4th on the 5th string, hit the 2nd fret on the 4th string, go ahead and pluck the 4th fret on the 4th string and slide up 2 frets. Okay, then you want to do the 4th fret on the 3rd string, 6th fret on the 4th string, 3rd string. So, and then to the 5th fret on the 2nd string. After you hit that note, you're going to put this bar back down and hit the E bass along with this 4th fret, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, and hammer on both of these to form that E chord. So you're going, and then back to this where you're just doing the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings and hammering on from the 4th string to the 4th fret to the 6th fret, and then down to here. You just want to play the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings, but you're barring like an A. Okay, so let me do all of that for you. Close at least. And then from here you're going to do the B11, and you're going to put your ring finger over here on the 2nd string 4th fret, and you're going to be hammering on with your little finger onto the 5th fret. So you start off open. You start off just with a bar. Okay? Get that? The B, and I went while hitting the space. So the 5th and the 3rd string, and then the 4th string, E. So that part was, whoops. All right, let me play that whole solo for you. Back. The same thing that we did on the other verses. Okay? And as far as ending the song, you can end the song by switching between this E major 7 to this A add 9 over E. So just keep switching back. Maybe go pianissimo, and then slow it down, so ritardando or retard, and then end on the E major 7. And that's that wonderful song, Make It With You, by David Gates and Bread, that he actually wrote for his wife, I believe. All right, thanks again for swinging by. Isn't this a cool song? I hope you'll take the time to work on it. Work on that solo. It can be a little challenging, but you can play the whole thing as a singer guitarist who's playing solo. Thanks again for swinging by. If you've not subscribed, I hope you'll do so. Check out my past videos and look forward to some future videos. It's going to be good stuff. And get the guitar in your hand and keep practicing, okay? All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.